In Brookhaven, for those who don't know, there are several cars here on the right, but one thing that's also in the game are these boats. We also have this giant boat, which is basically the yacht. Today, I want to add new yachts to the game, and also boats that you've never seen before, playing regular Brookhaven, and also using Roblox Studio. For those who don't know, I can modify whatever I want. I can literally add whatever I want, and I'm going to test all of this today. So for that, I called my friend who's inside the car here. I just don't know exactly where he is. Actually, he's right here, using the bathroom. This is a bit weird, but now I'm coming down here, because guys, I'm coming to the front to pick up my other friend, and he's at this restaurant. He said in the chat, wait, I had an idea. Guys, I want to see what idea he had. I'm a little curious. He said in the chat, let's ask for snacks infinitely. It's actually a really good idea because my friend is working here, exactly at this restaurant. So, if I come here and keep asking for snacks infinitely, I'm sure he's going to get really mad. So guys, for this, I'm going to take another car. I took exactly this one, but it won't be just this one. Actually, I'm going to take several. It looks like my friend is also getting a car, but it won't be just these here. I'm going to take another car on the right now. And now guys, I'm coming here to ask for the snack. Hopefully, he'll let me, because I don't know if he'll let me. Perfect! I just got here. Guys, basically at his work. So much so that he got here and said in the chat, what do you want? Look, I want all of these. I know I shouldn't take them all, but I want them. I said in the chat, I want all of them. Guys, he's going to have to get all the snacks and make them now. He started making a lot of them here, but there's a problem. I'm going to ask for this infinitely. So my friend got here after a long time, but guys, it looks like he finished this and just handed me the food. Now I'm going to leave here to ask again, but this time with a different car. I'm going to take this one. And guys, I'm going to ask for my snack. I'm sure he's going to get really mad because asking for a snack once is normal, but asking for it many times isn't. He said in the chat, I wanted chocolate. Guys, but I don't think they sell chocolate here. Coming here, it doesn't seem like there are chocolates for sale. So actually, my friend is asking for something that doesn't even exist in the game. He said in the chat, there isn't any. Next, please. Okay, my friend left here, and now it's my turn to ask for my snack again. I said in the chat, I want all the snacks. Guys, I want all of it. He said in the chat, I can't take it anymore. I quit. Guys, he quit his job and is just leaving here. Guys, I think I accidentally made him mad. I didn't want to make him mad, but unintentionally, he ended up getting really mad. But guys, now I'm coming here to the front because there's something very important I want to do, which is to add new boats to the game. So, to do this, I'm coming here to the front because this is where we get boats. But there's a problem. It looks like there's a player here who made a giant toll to pass through here. It says, pay here. And apparently, I have to give money to the player, something I'm not really in the mood to do because I've always come here for free. And now he wants me to pay. I asked in the chat, how much money? I want to know how much this costs. He said in the chat, $1 billion. Well, unfortunately, I can't. Guys, I need to pass through here, but there's this thing stopping me. But guys, my friend got here and just jumped, and now he's leaving here. Okay, I'm also coming here to the front because I don't want to pay for this. It was always completely free, and suddenly it became paid, and he didn't even get mad that we passed. Actually, he grabbed a radio and is talking to someone. Guys, I'm a little scared of what he's doing, so I'm going to take my boat here. It's going to be exactly this boat here because it's the giant yacht, and this is the yacht I'm going to test here in Brookhaven, the new versions of it. I want to add new versions of this yacht to the game, and also several different boats. Here on the right, I'm going to grab a ladder, exactly this one, because with this ladder, I'm going to climb onto my Roblox boat. Perfect! Now I can drive this, but it's totally crooked. You can tell this looks really weird. And my friend finally, he got here. Now he's sitting on this part, so I'm going to grab this and drive the boat. Perfect! I finally got it. It's a bit hard to drive, but I finally managed. He said in the chat, what is that? And guys, I don't know what he's talking about. I'm looking here, and nothing unusual is happening. Actually, there's a giant boat here that I didn't notice was here, but I'm leaving here in front to make a trip. But there's a problem. There's a boat coming here, which is basically a pirate boat. I think he's coming after us because we didn't pay that player. He's coming here, just running. He's faster than me, and he even jumped onto this island just to show he's really fast. Now he's turning here. He's trying to hit me, but he didn't manage because now I'm going back here. Guys, I don't know why he's doing this, but guys, I won't let this slide. I'm going to turn here and just become a pirate. I have this avatar saved, which is a pirate avatar. My friend grabbed this sword, but the pirate is getting here, and we're going to have to fight against him because he hit us, and now it's our turn to hit his boat. Guys, I'm breaking this just to make him mad, but it looks like he's right there, looking at us. Guys, he also grabbed a sword. He said in the chat, you didn't pay my friend his money. Look, I didn't pay because it doesn't even make sense to pay. I said in the chat, stop following us. Because guys, what he's doing doesn't make sense. Meanwhile, my friend is trying to come here, and he finally made it. He said in the chat, you'll see. I'm going to destroy your boat. Guys, I'm going to grab this item on the right, and I'm getting close to him because I'm going to carry him and throw him in the water. I said in the chat, I come in peace. Put the sword away. Guys, I'm going to drop the sword because I came in peace. It looks like he removed it. He said in the chat, now pay what you owe me. $1 billion. Unfortunately, I can't. Now I'm going to carry him and throw him here, and guys, I'm going to take his boat. Meanwhile, my friend is coming here in front to drive my boat. Now guys, we're leaving here. I took his boat, and my friend took my boat. I'm sure he's really mad because he's in the water, and you can see he's really mad. But now I'm coming here to the front, and guys, I'm going to start making my Roblox game, where there will be new boats and also new yachts. My friend is coming here in front, and guys, I'm going back to get my car, because I've already done everything I wanted to do here. My friend is coming back here, and I think I accidentally broke his boat, because he parked it in a place he shouldn't have been. But I think he won't get too mad. Now I'm coming back here to the front. My friend also came back here. He said in the chat, "Did you learn your lesson? Never do that again." Look, nothing really happened to us. We took the pirate's boat, so he's the one who lost, not us. He said in the chat, "Wait, what is my friend's boat doing there? Look, your friend's boat is right there because we took it. He was following us for no reason, and we took his boat. It was basically a trade." He's running over there to see what happened, and I'm leaving here. I'm going to grab this car, and now my friend and I are going to leave here. Actually, I took this car, which is a snow car. He said in the chat, "But it's not going to snow. Why did you take this?" Look, actually, it will snow. I pressed a button in the game that made it snow, because I have the power to modify whatever I want. But now, guys, I'm going to start making my Roblox game. He said in the chat, "Please disable the snow." Perfect, I disabled it. Now it's going to stop snowing in the game, like real magic. But guys, to start making the Brookhaven with boats, I'm going to have to remove all this water, because this water looks really bad. First of all, this water doesn't work right. I can't swim in the game, which is just really bad. So I'm going to have to remove it and put real water. Perfect, I deleted everything. You can see there's no more water in the game, and if I come here to the pair, this really looks strange, because it's like water that's not realistic at all. In fact, it looks very ugly. But guys, I'm going to modify this and put real water so the boats will work, because if I leave the same water from Brookhaven, the boats won't work. So I'm going to redo all of this. He said in the chat, "But how?" Look, it's very easy. I just use Roblox Studio, and I can modify whatever I want. Perfect! I put the water, and now you can see that there's water all over the game, even here on the grass, which is something I didn't want to do, but by accident my game glitched. He said in the chat, "You don't know how to make games." Look, actually, I do know. It was just a bug I made by accident, so I'm going to remove it, and now it looks much better. It really looks much better than before. Even the lake looks nicer. But this water looks very ugly, so I'm going to make some modifications. First, I'll leave it like this, and also like this. I made the water more realistic, because in the current game, the water is exactly like this, and in my game, it looks exactly like this. Really beautiful. But now I need to put the boats here. He said in the chat, "Hey, I know! Put the Titanic, but 10 times bigger." Guys, what he said is weird, because the Titanic is already huge. Now 10 times bigger, it's going to look really strange. But now I got the Titanic, and you can see that it's really big. But now I'm going to have to increase its size and make it 10 times bigger, something like this. Sure, you can see that this is huge, but I'm going to make it even bigger, and you can see that this is its limit. I can't make it any bigger than this, but you can see that it's really giant. But I need to bring it closer, because it's too far away. I'll leave it here to see how it looks. And guys, you can see that it's exactly like this. It's really giant. Everything on it is much bigger than before. It's a Titanic made for giants. There are even boats here, and for those of you who don't know, climbing up here, you can see that everything looks really weird, because it wasn't made for my size. It's made for giant people. But guys, now I'm going to delete this and put yachts here. But guys, for those of you who don't know, a while ago, I made this Brookhaven with the giant Titanic, but I'm going to copy this map, this boat base, and I'm going to copy it to put in my current game. I won't put the Titanic, but I'll take this giant base because it looks really cool. So I'm going to copy this and put it in my Roblox game. You can see that it looks exactly like this. I'll have to move the trees and also make this bigger. I'm going to have to remove this pair and also this sign. Now I'm also going to move this and leave it right here. And guys, you can see that now it looks much better. It really looks like a giant boat base, where I'm going to place several boats, like the yacht and much more. He said here in the chat, "What about the Titanic?" Right? Actually, no! I'm not going to put the Titanic because it doesn't make much sense. I already did the Titanic Brookhaven, and this time I'm making the Brookhaven of boats, yachts, and much more. You can see that the old boat base was exactly like this. It was very simple, and in my game, it looks exactly like this. This is something that should be added to Brookhaven, but unfortunately, it's not there yet. Guys, I put this yacht, which is a very beautiful yacht, and it looks a lot like the yacht we have in Brookhaven, because if you look at this boat on the right, you can see that it looks very much like the other boat. It's really very similar. There are definitely some differences, but they're very alike. I want to see if this boat works, so I'm coming here. I think to drive it, I'll have to come to this part, but I can't drive it because it's hitting the ground. So, I'm going to delete the ground, and now maybe it'll work. I'm trying here, but it's not. Guys, I don't know what happened, but this boat doesn't work. Perfect! I grabbed this other yacht, which looks much better than before. Actually, they are the same. So, I removed this one. Okay, now we have this other one, which is really much better. I'm going to leave this one a little farther away because it's very beautiful. And guys, you can see that it looks like this. It's really very beautiful, and it also has many interesting details. It looks like the boat from GTA 5, guys. Looking at it from afar, it's really a very interesting boat that should be added to Brookhaven, because if it were added, it would be the best update ever in Brookhaven. There's a lot here, beautiful pictures, and also the control center. There's also this secret place, and a lot of interesting things. I can also go downstairs here, and we have these rooms. There are several interesting rooms where you you can sleep during your trip. But one thing you don't know is that going down here, there's a totally secret place, and I'm sure you've never seen it before. It's a really strange place, and this is the best yacht of all in Brookhaven. He said here in the chat, hey, I want to test this. We'll test it, but first, I want to add more working boats, because in my Roblox game, there's only this boat that works. This one stays still, and this one works perfectly. Getting to this boat to drive it, you can see that it works perfectly. This way, I can use this boat to reach this giant yacht. But one thing I'm also going to add is jet skis, because I'm sure it's going to be very interesting. And you can see that he's coming here. Guys, he didn't stop. I don't know where he's going, because if he gets here, he's going to fall into the water. Guys, I think this is the end of the boat. He's going ahead by himself, and now he's going to crash here. Okay, it looks like he crashed, but nothing happened. Guys, I want to test something. I'm going to get another boat, but this time I'll put it on the road because I want to see if it will work. He said here in the chat, I want to test the game. Guys, it seems like he's really mad and even fell to the ground here. I said here in the chat, okay, we're going. Guys, I'm going to drive this boat. I want to see if it works. Guys, it really works. I don't know how, but it works. But I have a question. Does it work upside down? And that's exactly what I'm going to test. So guys, I'm on the boat. I'm going to drive it. I selected the boat and I'm going to flip it. There we go. It's like this. I don't think this is going to work, but I'm going to test it anyway. But guys, I can't get on here, so I'm going to have to move it lower so I can get in a little more. Perfect. I made it. Guys, you can see that the boat really works, and this is really strange because it's something that shouldn't happen, but it's happening. The boat is flying in the middle of nowhere. It's really a weird boat. But now, guys, I'm going to place a jet ski. Perfect. I placed this one. I'm going to leave it right here, but unfortunately, it doesn't work very well. Actually, it broke. I don't even know how this happened. This one doesn't work either. I don't know what happened, but these boats don't work. Actually, this one works. I thought it didn't work, but it actually does. The problem is that I can also drive it on the road, and that shouldn't happen because it should only work on water. Guys, this is really strange. He said here in the chat, I want to play. Okay, let's go. I'm entering my Roblox game now. Now, I'm in my Roblox game, and for those who don't know, in this game, I have admin commands. I can write this secret command, and the players will start flying. Guys, you can see that he fell right here. He said in the chat, stop. Okay, guys, now I'm going over here to check how the boat looks because you can see there's a lot of different things. But I'm going to write this secret command, and now everyone has super speed. My friend just zoomed by at top speed. Now I'm going to write this secret command, and now everyone is super slow. You can see that he can't get here because he's too slow. But you can see there are a lot of interesting things here. We have these houses with these boats here, but these boats don't work. We have a totally abandoned boat, completely forgotten by people. Now, guys, there are more people. We're going to use this boat to get to this other giant boat. Actually, the name of this is a yacht. But guys, my friend is trying to get here, but he can't because he's too slow. Okay, I'll wait for him. One day, he'll make it. Guys, he finally arrived, and now I'm going ahead on this giant boat. Perfect, I arrived, and here we have a lot of different things. I think I can get in here if I have a secret key. And here we have a lot of different things, and I hadn't noticed this on the boat. Actually, I didn't even know about it. Here we have these rooms, and this is the best boat in all of Brookhaven, which one day will be added to the game. And guys, if you want to add me here on Roblox, just click the member button, and I'll add you on Roblox.